We've got Huawei's P30 lineup with us today, right from the P30 Pro, the P30 and the P30 Lite. With the P30 Pro, you're looking at Huawei's flagship P-series phone in this breathing crystal finish. With the box, you'll find some paperwork and a SIM tool as well as Huawei's proprietary supercharging brick, a standard USB to USB-C cable, and a nice pair of earphones. Continuing forward, we've got the P30 next, the phone that's in the middle of this series, and it comes with pretty much the same as the P30 Pro. Here the phone is in a beautiful Aurora finish, and with it come the same accessories, which include the charging brick, the USB-C cable, and the earphones. As for the P30 Lite, the phone's unboxing experience is a bit different. It comes in a nice gradient peacock blue finish, but this being Huawei's budget P-series offering, you find the SIM tool alongside a standard Huawei quick charging brick, a USB-C cable, and a different pair of earphones than that of the flagship P30 or P30 Pro. Nonetheless, Huawei's lineup looks very striking this year when seen side by side. It shares a consistency in design philosophy, with the notch housing the front selfie cameras, all at a 32 megapixel resolution. The primary cameras too are designed with consistency and are at least 3 and going up to 4 on the P30 Pro, but we'll get into that in a bit. So starting with the P30 Lite, the phone comes with a 6.15-inch IPS LCD panel at the Full HD Plus resolution. This makes for a good experience when consuming multimedia, but colors do not have a vibrancy to them. The trio of cameras on the back are a group of 24 megapixel, 8 megapixel, and 2 megapixel sensors capable of 1080p video, and the software on board is complete with night mode, AI, as well as an ultra wide-angle mode using the 8 megapixel sensor. As for the software for the phone itself, it comes with Android 9.0 Pie and EMUI 9.0, a slightly older iteration of the software. And performance-wise, you're looking at Huawei's high-silicon Kirin 710 octa-core processor and 4GB of RAM, which is not the smoothest but gets the job done. You will get 128GB of storage out of the box, which is expandable via microSD on the phone. And notably, the phone comes with a 3.5mm headphone jack and a 3340 mAh battery charged via USB-C. From the P30 Lite, there's a huge jump in feel in the hand with the P30 due to its premium material choice, which by the way maintains the 3.5mm headphone jack but comes with a 6.1-inch OLED panel with a Full HD Plus resolution but slightly more pixels than the P30 Lite. The OLED panel makes content look rich, something the P30 Lite lacks, and the software on board, the P30, is also the more recent EMUI 9.1 on top of Android 9.0 Pie. Instead of the hardware fingerprint scanner on the P30 Lite, the P30 goes for the in-screen optical one like on the P30 Pro, and while the cameras are still 3, these are branded by Leica. The 40 megapixel, 16 megapixel, and 8 megapixel cameras bring the inclusion of a telephoto lens capable of 3 times optical zoom, 4K video recording, and camera software that is similar to Huawei's P30 Pro, from the looks of it at least. Even using the phone is snappy thanks to the Kirin 980 octa-core processor on board and 8GB of RAM. Here too you get 128GB of storage, which is expandable via nano memory card. Again, the same as on the P30 Pro, and in fact, both the P30 and the P30 Pro also come with cases out of the box, something the P30 Lite does not. But the 3650 mAh battery and the flat screen on the P30 are both upgraded on the P30 Pro alongside that camera module. Being Huawei's flagship, the curved 6.47-inch OLED panel adds a different level of immersiveness to media content, but the quality is the same as the P30 at Full HD Plus resolution. The unique thing about the P30 Pro is that instead of the conventional speaker grill for calls, it uses the screen to generate sound waves, which works well. None of the 3 phones in the lineup come with stereo speakers for multimedia, and the P30 Pro also omits the 3.5mm headphone jack and opts for an IR blaster instead. Other things like the in-screen fingerprint scanner and the processor remain identical to the P30, but there are 4 cameras on the P30 Pro. A 40 megapixel, a 20 megapixel, an 8 megapixel periscope, and a TOF depth sensor to push photography to the next level, or as Huawei puts it, for a super camera phone experience. There's a 4200 mAh battery on board, and overall, if you're looking at the best smartphone experience from Huawei, the P30 Pro is where it's at. We've made a more in-depth video highlighting the P30 Pro's unique features as well as some comparisons on the channel, so do check them out. But that's about it for Huawei's P30 series. Each phone caters to a specific budget and audience, and we'll be sure to bring you coverage on each, so make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, this was Vaibhav and I'll see you in the next one. Adios!